So how do we store our cryptocurrencies? Now, the way you can own cryptocurrencies or transact with cryptocurrencies is you have to own a wallet, right? Now, what a wallet is, it's basically just a private and public key. So the same private and public keys we looked at earlier are exactly your wallet, right? So let's go on here. So whenever you hear this term, a cryptocurrency wallet, all they mean is basically your public key and your secret key. That's what creates your wallet. Now, people think that when they have some coins and somebody sends some coins, so you give somebody your public key, right? You tell them, this is my public key. And they get it. Obviously, you'd never show your secret key to anybody, right? You just hide it. This is for you. You give somebody your public key, and then that person can send Bitcoins to that address. People think that they have these Bitcoins in their wallet, like if it was an actual physical wallet. It's not true. These cryptocurrencies are all on the ledger, on the blockchain, right? You have the blockchain, and we can see your transactions everywhere, right? Now, your wallet, which is the combination of your public key and secret key, gives you access to spend those currencies that are on the blockchain. So those currencies aren't anywhere on your wallet. The wallet is just those encryption keys. And that wallet permits you to go on this blockchain and say, you know what, I want to send these funds, they're mine. Let me send them. Let me use my secret key to certify that they're mine and sign that they're mine and send it to somebody. That's what they do, right? So now your wallet, which is your keys, how do you create it and how do you keep it, right? To make sure that nobody can get access to your secret key and go spend your money, right? So there's a bunch of ways. We separate that in two. We have cold storage and hot storage. So cold storage is basically if you have a paper wallet. A paper wallet is basically if you print off your public key and private key. Public key, you can put it anywhere, you don't care, because with the public key, people can send you money. They can't spend your money. But the private or secret key, you gotta hide it. Now, how do you hide this key, which is basically your wallet? You can put it on a piece of paper and hide it. That's cold storage. Why is it cold storage? Because nobody can come and take it from you unless they physically come and take it. It's not connected to the internet. It's not connected to the computer. No hacker can come in and take it away. No virus can scan for it. It's off the internet, right? It's on a piece of paper. It's cold storage. A hardware wallet could be the same thing. If you have a USB key, you put the key on there and you deplug it. It's not plugged into anything anymore. It's not connected to anything. Then it's a cold storage because nobody can access it. Now, obviously, a hardware wallet, if you put it into the computer, now it's not cold storage anymore. It's hot storage. Hot storage is anything that's connected. So if you leave your currencies on an exchange, an exchange that they have their own private key, and I'll get more into that later on, but then it's a hot storage because if the exchange gets hacked, somebody can take those coins. If you have a software wallet that's on your computer, it's a hot storage. And I'm not saying it's things that happen all the time, but you want to be secure. If you have a software wallet, well, it's connected to the internet. So even though nobody can just, go into that wallet or take that key, it's still connected in a way and it's still hot storage. So obviously cold storage is way safer, right? It's way safer because you're just not connected to the network. Nobody can come and hack you. There's no virus that can access it. But it's less, practical, and most of our funds that we're actively trading are on exchanges, are on a lot of stuff, but that's because we're very active now. If you, depending on how often you want to use your currencies, it might be beneficial to use one or the other of those storage types. So basically, if you plan on buying some and leaving them for a long time because it's an investment and you're leaving them, a cold storage would be great because you can just eliminate the risk of anything bad happening. Now, if you plan on trading very actively and buying and selling and buying and selling, you don't want every time to send it to your cold storage and then being able to send back. You would want to have a hot storage because you're constantly sending money in and out. So that being said, we're going to look at one of each of those storage types and we will use them in the next lectures.